Hey, welcome back to the top. The name is Gearhart, the game is Pokemon, and today I'm bringing you, as you can see, another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle from the RU tier versus Vinny, aka SupahGassy. He is in the GBA. Links will be in the description. You should probably check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. But this is the RU team that I used way long before. Rotom Mo, Mega Camerupt, Hitmonlee, Aromatisse, that's how I pronounce it, Skunk Tank, and Jellicent, while he's bringing Scrafty, Medicham, Escavalier, I believe that's Seismitoad, Sigilyph, and Flygon. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. This is like a mix sweeper out of the Trick Room team and then mix out of the with a Trick Room. So it's a little interesting. But he's going to lead off with Flygon as I lead off with don't mind that nickname of Slash Wrists. I couldn't think of a nickname, so I'm just like, yeah, why not do Slash Wrists? I don't know. But he's going to U-turn on his first turn, get hit by the Rocky Helmet, and then go right back out to that. I can take that all day, any day. He's going to go out into Sigilyph here as I get off the burn, which is unfortunately not going to matter because this thing has Magic Guard. I know this thing does not have Tinted Lens like I always tend to run. That's a special set that I love using. However, I'm just going to switch into Cover Up. I'm pretty sure, was this a special wall? I'm not sure. But we're going to find out because he's just going to drop a Heat Wave. Not Stab! So it shouldn't be doing too much. It kind of does a lot. So if I remember correctly, Cover Up here is most likely physically defensive. Because if I remember, I'm Calm Mind. But now he's going to withdraw Sigilyph and go right into Escavalier. And if I remember correctly, I just said, yeah, I do set up the Wish. Just toss up a Wish. I go, Shenron, I have all the Dragon Balls. Grant me a wish! But among that, I think I just switch out here after making said wish. And then I'm just going to go ahead and throw back in, I should say, Rotom Mo. And he's just going to go for the Mega Horn, predicting that. And now I guess, he did that too much. And now he's pretty much gone. I'm sorry, Rotom Mo. I didn't mean for you to do that. But now I'm going to go into Sahara, the Mega Camerupt. I haven't Mega Evolved yet. But Sahara has been around for a while, since the X and Y days. And he's actually just going to go ahead and switch out into Seismitoad. Well, guess what? Guess which move I have? Hidden Power. I have Hidden Power Grass. And I'm going to destroy Seismitoad. Now, unfortunately, I forgot to Mega Evolve on this turn, and because of that, Seismitoad was able to live. So I was an idiot, and now I gotta switch out because I know I'm not gonna be faster than this stupid Toad. This stupid Toad is actually pretty quickly. I have to go right into Violet, predicting the Water move, and he is actually gonna go for the Stealth Rocks, which is pretty unfortunate because I could have just knocked him out with that, but he took the opportunity because I was quad weak to water. So why wouldn't I switch out, you know? Why wouldn't I? So now he's going to withdraw because he doesn't want to get burned, I guess. And he's going to go actually... would he get burned? Not sure. But he goes right into Scrafty as I go for the Hex, because that's pretty much all I could do. I wasn't about to burn him because I didn't feel like there was a true need. But because I didn't need to burn the Seismitoad. But it would have been a middle ground play. But now I'm going to go right back into Cover Up because I can resist both of these stabs. And he's actually going to knock off my leftovers, which is going to be pretty unfortunate because now the only way to recover is through wishing. And I think I set up a wish here, but I believe he goes right back into the Escavalier right now. And the Escavalier does, in fact, come out as I just actually set up the Trick Room, which means I do believe that I go into my... no, actually, go for the Wish. Brave. That's why. I thought he would go for the Drill Run or something else. He actually goes for the Knockoff, predicting a switch, and I was brave. I thought he would predict the switch, and now I just go for the Moonblast. I'm literally trying to get him to knock me out so then I can switch into something else and then take advantage of the Trick Room. But instead, he's wasting all these Trick Room turns, so I literally can't do anything. So now, I guess, I'm just going to go ahead and Calm Mind, and thinking that, you know, I might as well. I'm just trying to knock him out, or I'm just trying to get him to knock out my Aromatisse, but instead he just continues to go for knockoff. So I'm thinking, this guy's choice banded into knockoff. That seems pretty obvious. But now he's going to go into the Medicham as I continue Calm Minding. That's why I Calm Minded the second time. That's why I began Calm Minding in the first place, because I knew he was choice banded. And now I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit nice, but now he's going to go for the Zen Headbutt. I am max defense. This shouldn't do too much, and I'm just going to go for the Moonblast. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a Trick Room off. It sucks, but that's just what I gotta do, unfortunately. But I do knock out the Metacham. It's A-okay. And now here comes the Flygon. So, I know I'm going down. I really know I'm going down. So, I am just gonna go for the Trick or Wish. But it doesn't... Or Trick Room is what I meant to say. But instead, I just go down. So, that is fine. Honestly, that is fine. I can't get the Trick Room back up again. But there's always ways around not having Trick Room. This isn't a complete Trick Room team. Because now, I go into the pedigree of Hitmonlees and just drop a high jump kick. Unfortunately, it doesn't knock it out. So, that means that I could be in trouble because Hitmonlee actually lives with 13 HP. Somehow he lives with 13 HP. I go for the Rapid Spin just to hopefully not necessarily knock it out, but open up the Unburden. And unfortunately, yeah, he's not actually choiced. And that saved me so hard. Because now I have my Unburden boost ready to go. So now I can go ahead and just hopefully sweep outside of it. But instead, what happens is that it's not going to go down, and Hitmonlee's able to just be dropped to the ground. So, oh well, I tried, but unfortunately, everything doesn't really look good right now. I think it's now down to 2-0. It's either 2-0 or 3-0. I wasn't keeping track. I go into Paint Job here. The Ice Cream Paint Job, for some reason, is what I'm calling it. And I go for Foul Play. This should knock out the Flygon. I know it's not Scarfed. So Flygon goes down. Count it 1. I think I already kind of spoiled what's going to happen here. Scrafty comes out. And he forgot that he had Scrafty. Scrafty forgot that the Skunk Tank gets play rough. So now that's 2 down. Scrafty drops to the ground. Out comes Escavalier. I'm going to go for the Foul Play because this thing has huge attack. And I'm actually going to not knock it out, unfortunately. So, while that kind of sucks, it's fine because Aftermath is going to throw this Escavalier right back into the grave. So, Paint Job going ahead and sweeping, and at least a mid-game sweep, and picking up 3 kills. And now it's down to Violet and the Sigilyph, which is good for me because he is earthquaked. What am I thinking? He is burned. You can't earthquake a Sigilyph. He is burned, which means Hex will be doing a lot more damage, double damage. In fact, it's going to one-shot the Sigilyph. So, Paint Job bringing out the ice cream, and that is great. That is great. But instead, I think he has one more Pokemon. It is the Seismitoad, which will go down to 1 more Hex. But that was... Nobody ever sees a Skunk Tank that often, or especially one that pretty much has a mid-game sweep, saving the game! So, you should pet your Skunks. Instead, he basically just got sprayed. Vinny just got sprayed right in the middle of there. So, thanks for the game. That was a really good game. He almost had me, but Skunk Tank came back. If you did enjoy, hit the like button. We're trying to reach the top here, so that would be great. I enjoy the support. It keeps me motivated. So I will catch you at the top next time with the last post-com Wi-Fi battle. See you then.